Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Guys, in this session I am going to cover basic fundamentals of Python. Like as a part of this session I am going to show you like how to create the classes in Python, how to create the constructor for that class, then methods, how to create object of that class, and how to access those property whatever we declared inside this class. Apart from that, to execute a Python script, I am going to use this Jupyter notebook here. So if you can see, this is the Jupyter notebook, and here this is a format like you can select the file, then you can execute the file kernel and all things. So I'm going to use Python 3 to execute Python 3 to write a script. Apart from that, we Jupyter notebook provided few options. So if you want to add some headings, you can select markdown code. If you want to write code, so you can select this one. Now I'm going to write the code, so that's why I selected this code here. Okay, now let's start it from the class. How to create the class in Python, guys. If you know any other languages like Java, I know Java. So in Java, mainly we use class keyword to create the class. Okay, same thing here we are going to use in Python as well. So programming languages are same, but syntactically they are varied. Okay, Java having a different syntax to declare the class, Python having the different syntax to declare class, but both are achieving the same object. Suppose I declare one class in Python that name is a person, and I declare a class in a Java that name is person. So both having same objective, but way of writing is different. Python having a different syntax, Java having a different syntax. Same thing will be here. Okay. Now to create a class, mainly we use a class keyword. In Python as well, we use a class keyword. Okay. See, by using the class, so we can create the class in Python. Now let's give the name of that class after the class keyword. I'm going to give the person as a class name. Now see, so this is a colon we use. Okay, this is a colon we use after the class name. So this is our declaration syntax of a class. Under this class you can write functions, you can write any constructor if you want, then whatever your requirement, so you can write under this class. One more thing here, so in Java we use curly braces like this. Okay, in Java we use this curly braces, but in Python we are not going to use the curly braces. Instead of curly braces we are using this colon here, and from this colon class will get started. And if you want to write something inside this class, so you have to keep some spaces. Okay, after this line, okay, after this line you have to keep some spaces here and write your code under this person class, correct? So this is the syntax of uh, class declaration. So let's write some code under this class. Now I'm going to write the constructor here for the person class, and as a part of constructor I'm going to accept two values. One is the name of that person and age of that person. Okay, now let's understand how we can write the constructor in class in Python. Okay, in Java we use that class name to declare the constructor. In Angular we use constructor keyword to declare the constructor in Angular. Now in Python, what keyword we use? Is there any predefined function they are going to use? Yes, so they are going to use one predefined function, that is a init function, to declare the constructor here. So def. So this keyword, okay, this keyword is used to declare the any function. Now there is a predefined function, that is init function. So how we declare the init function? So we have to use underscore, two underscore. See, first underscore, second underscore, init. Okay, then first underscore, second underscore. Okay, so two underscore before and after. Start with like suffix. This is a prefix and this is a suffix. So give the curly, sorry, that round braces is open and close. Okay, and give the colon here, and inside it write your any initialization logic or any constructor level logic as per your requirement. Now here every function in Python having one by default parameter, that is self. Self is indicate the that object, okay, current object of that person. Self indicates the current object of that person. So every function having the one parameter, one argument, sorry, so that argument is nothing but your self. So that you must have to like we need to define it. So whenever we declare any function, we must have to define this self while declaring your function. Okay, now apart from that self, if you want to declare any other parameters, any other argument, you can declare after that, but zeroth index parameter is your self. Now I want to accept the name, I want to accept the age of that person. Okay, and assign this name and age to your current object. How you can assign your name and age to your current object? By using the self. Self indicates the current object. Okay, self indicates the current object. Then assign it name, then self dot, sorry, here I should written name, age is equal to age. Okay, so what we did here, we created one function, so that is a constructor of person class in Python, and that function, that constructor or each function in Python having the one parameter, default parameter, that is self. So we should, or we need to declare this every time. And apart from that, if you want to add some few more parameters and arguments, so you should have to define after the self. Okay, and to declare or and to assign these parameters, that name and age, to your current object, then you have to use self keyword to, or self parameter to assign it. Okay, self dot name, self dot age. Now whatever value will be there, so those value get assigned to your current object. Now let's define another functions to get this name and age here. Okay, to get this name and age, so I'm going to write a def get name. Okay, so name also having one parameter, that is self, colon, and return the self dot name. Okay, so what I did here, so here I assign the name to your current object, that is indicating the self keyword. Okay, self keyword is indicating your current object. Now if you want to retrieve that name from your current object, then what you should do, you have to get that parameter, get that name from the self, that means self dot name. Now I want to declare another get method, that is def dot get age, sorry, get age, to retrieve the age. Again you have to pass the self. Okay, so this will contains the current object, so this will hold the current object. Return the age from the current object, so that self dot age. Okay, so this is our basic class syntax. So what we see here, how to declare a class, how to declare the constructor, how to declare a function. So these all things, how to return any value, what is a self here. So these things we saw here. Okay, So this is working now. So we can able to execute it. So see, control your, like, click here inside your this bucket, inside this bucket, and just click on a run, or it will execute it. If anything missing, if anything, suppose I'm going to and see, will get the exception because I'm going to, I missed this colon here. Okay, now it works fine. Now let me access the detail. First I need to create the object. How to create the object? Simple way you can do like this. P is equal to person. Now P dot get, okay, P dot get name, correct. So let's do like name is equal to, okay, right. Now if you can see here, the missing two like missing two required positional argument. So what we missed here while declaring the constructor. Okay, so while declaring your, or while creating your object, so you have to pass the name and age here. Okay, so let's pass it. Let me pass the Sam. Let me pass my age. It is 25. Okay, now let me run it again. Now it works. Okay, now print the name. Yeah, how to print the name here? So you can use a print method. So this is a built-in methods which is already available. We have, so there are predefined and built-in methods will be there. So what is the predefined method or built-in methods, or we can say system methods we have, and apart from that user defined will be there. So this is the user defined method, and this is the predefined method or built-in method. So this built-in method is used to print the data. So there are other method as well, so I'll be going to explain you in further sessions. Okay, let me print this. Now I can able to see the value of the name. Now let me access the age here. P dot get age, open close, and print that age here. Okay, now I can able to see, or we can able to see the age as well. Okay, so these are the basic things. Apart from that, let's see like how to create the, or how to how to create the for loop here, or how to use a for loop, how to write the syntax of the for loop here. Let me write the for loop. So in Java, to write the for loop, we have to use another syntax. In Python, we have to use another. In Angular, we have to use another. So there are different variation of for loop here. So in Python, how we can write? Let me show you. So we have to use this for keyword to like write the for loop. Apart from that, so we have to use this I variable in any array. Suppose I have this array, okay, and I want to iterate this array. So this array will get iterate. Okay, this array will get iterate here, and one by one value will get assigned to the I. Suppose in first iteration, so this one will get assigned to the I, and we can access this I and print that I. Suppose I'm going to do this. Okay, let me run this. Now you can see here. So how many iterations this for loop do? So there are 6 iterations, if you can see here, and every iteration I value will be different. So first iteration I value is 1, in second iteration I value is 2, third iteration I value is 34, 5, 6, 7. So this how like this is the way we can write the for loop, and you can write your own custom logic here. So I just created this list here. So this is a syntax to create the list in Python. And yeah, so this is a way we can use or we can write the for loop. So there are other as well, other thing as well, like we have while loop, we have if else, we have a lot of things are there. So I'll be going to cover this all things in next session. So that's all guys, so this is enough for this session. And thank you. If anything will be there, so comment it out. And yeah, uh, thank you for watching this session.